Days you may see a barefoot man in a yellow shirt and military fatigues walking on the side of the road.
His name's Chris Brannigan. He's a serving soldier in the British Army and also a father to a little girl who's been diagnosed with Cornelia de Lange syndrome, a rare, potentially life-limiting disease that has no cure or treatment.
Brian Seidlinger was in Bar Harbor this morning and caught up with the barefoot dad as he set out on his remarkable journey.
He calls it his third tour of duty. Army Major Chris Brannigan, who served twice in Afghanistan, left Bar Harbor Tuesday morning on a 1,200-mile barefoot walk from Maine to North Carolina to raise money to continue researching the disease that affects his 9-year-old daughter, Hasty.
Having a child with a rare disease is a journey, and it was a journey to figure out what was going on, get a diagnosis, understand how we could help, and now this incredibly difficult journey to create a gene therapy. So it felt like I had to do something that was long and arduous and difficult. And to be honest, she's really my role model. She faces her difficulties with a smile on her face, and I'm going to try and do the same.
Brannigan has been working with the Jackson lab for the last 2 years, and they've made significant progress towards creating a gene therapy treatment for CDLS. But the family needs to raise almost $3.5 million to continue funding research, which could ultimately provide treatment and hope for Hasty and others living with life-limiting genetic diseases, 95% of which have no treatment at all.
It's not because they're so complex that they can't have treatments. It's just that they don't receive the attention they deserve because it's not profitable enough for pharmaceutical companies, etc.
Brannigan is carrying a backpack that has 55 pounds of gear, everything he needs to camp out overnight in order to keep costs down so that every cent raised can go toward research.
If people see a weird guy in a tent at the side of the road, it's probably me, you know. Just let me sleep. Or give me a drink of water, that'd be great.
And on this, his third tour of duty, he welcomes anyone who wants to join the fight.
I'd like families to realize that my child could be their child, and it could be their next child. And if they could do anything to help, then please do.
Brian Seidlinger, WABI TV5 News, Bar Harbor.
And for more information on his journey, including social media links to follow his progress and a link to donate to the cause, you can visit hopeforhasty.org.
Absolutely.